Okay, so I'm going to be pouring potassium iodide into the lead 2 nitrate. So take a look and pay attention into what happened. I'm going to switch into white background, black background in a moment, okay? What do you see? What do you see? Yes. Here's a color. What color? Yellow. Okay. So this is white background, black background. You don't see as much in some ways. Is it foamy? That's a good question. What? It looks shimmery. Yep. So it looks almost like reminds me there's like almost like look like oil. Okay. No, luster you usually use it to describe a metal, or so in some ways not the best way to describe it. Let's see. Okay. Yes.
Is the temperature different?
Sorry. Say again.
Is the temperature different?
Nope. There's no temperature different. It didn't go hotter or colder. What else? But what do you see when I'm moving this? Yes. It's opaque. Good. Like when I'm putting the 20 on the other side, you cannot see the 20 at all. What else? What happened when I'm when I'm tapping it or shaking it? What do you notice? Do you guys see like almost like something is like moving here like this when I'm tapping it? Okay. So chances are there might be some sort of precipitation underneath. Okay. One thing you can always check it for precipitation is you look at the bottom of the beaker or the flask to see if there's something look like it's sitting on there. So right now, okay. So do you guys see something that look like line here? So that would probably be precipitations kind of sitting on the flask earlier, okay? And also here on this spot where it used to be the bottom of it, there's quite a bit of solids or, yeah, some sort of like look like stain on the bottom. So there is some kind of yellow precipitation being formed. Are you guys writing this down? Because if you, I'm verbally going over it, but you should be recording that. That's part of your observation. So just a recap, it goes from colorless into yellow. It goes from transparent into opaque. You see a orange substance being formed, and some of the orange substance is stuck to the bottom of the flask. Orange precipitate. Use the word precipitate. Okay? Precipitate, you spelled it as precipitate, P-R-E-C, precipitate. Okay? Precipitate. So there's some yellow precipitate being formed. Okay? Now, I think because you can, this is not quite a solution, but like the precipitation is somewhat mixed here. I think this is called a suspension. Okay? a suspension. Okay. Basically, the yellow solid powder is just like spread out in the water, but it's not in the liquid, but it's not dissolving in there. Okay. It is a type of mechanical mixture. Actually, check with your notes, but I believe it is a type of mechanical mixture. You can separate it by filtration. All right. Anything you guys want me to repeat what I just said? All right. If there's no more, I'm just going to stop